Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport, Brett Myers. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And towing the slab here, Merrill Kelly. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. That one finds the zone, and this one is off and running.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Out towards left center. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
Trey Turner now, the top hitter in the National League entering the day. And that one hammered way back there. And gone! He sends a rocket to left. It's 2-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Here's Bryce Harper. Just missed. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball.
Heart of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Moreno takes it in for the out. And there's one away. And time now for the Phillies lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Nick Castellanos.
This guy's been a very consistent performer at the plate this year. Top 5 in batting average in the National League. And I tell you what, you got to be good, but you also have to be a little bit lucky. And he's been both, spraying balls all over the yard.
Hard hit left side. Whips it to first on the run. 2 away.
Just an outstanding play going up the middle right there. And the exchange to get the throw off to first just shows you why he's one of the best shortstops around. So smooth yet so quick at the same time. And any slower and those wheels burning down the first baseline are going to turn that into an infield hit.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. That just misses. And the count is 1-2.
Here's the guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
Close one doesn't get the call. 2-2.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
And it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Throws off target as he slides in with a double.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, number 8, Nick Castellanos.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. First pitch just misses. And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 4-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. In a 2-0 count, a hitter is on high alert. This is what you live for, to be in the driver's seat here. He got a pitch that he could handle, and he hit that pitch really hard. Nice home run.
Base is empty with 2 away. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. And there's a foul ball.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
That one off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike. Wouldn't chase that time. 4 runs already in the frame, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. That one misses, and the count is 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
3-2. Payoff pitch. Hit in the air, right field. Makes the grab, and that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. And on the hill for the Phillies, Zach Wheeler. And Singy, he's a 20-game winner.
Yeah, definitely a career year for him. Last time out, really dominant to pick up that 20th win of the season. He's looking for 21 here in this one. We'll see if he's still got that great stuff to get it.
We go to the bottom of the first.
Leading up,
and now the first baseman, Christian Walker.
The first baseman, Christian Walker.
And the pitch. High in the air, out to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovello. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Myers on his way in. Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 down.
The second baseman, Ketel.
2 outs, base is
Marte.
empty. Here's Ketel Marte. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Stott over to first in time. They get the out on Marte. And they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches. And the Diamondbacks down in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back here at Chase Field, top of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Check swing went around.
No balls,
no balls, 2 strikes. To the right side, Marte. 1 up, 1 down. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Chris, it's been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. And a foul ball. Marsh measures 6 feet 4 inches, 215 pounds, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games.
Oh, that's in.
And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Kyle Schwarber.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Doubled in his first AB. Curveball over for a called strike.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
That's out.
Next pitch off the plate. 1-1. 2 out, space is empty. And that one fouled off. And another ball. Next pitch is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Trey Turner getting on deck circle. 2 down, nobody on. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Moreno under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they're in front 4-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. This is Corbin Carroll. And he deals.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does. He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
Next offering in there for a strike.
No ball,
and it's
2 strikes.
0-2.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss. And now 1 away.
Well, that high 4-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
1 down, base is empty. This is off the inside, and it's 1-1. On the ground to the left, into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That's in there. It's 0-1.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Peterson, the runner at first with one gone in the inning.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
On the ground to third, might be 2. The throw to second is offline.
Batting 7th, the third baseman, Eugenio.
First and
Suarez.
second, 1 out. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Eugenio Suarez. Right through there for a strike.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
2 on, 1 out. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll circle the bases, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 4-3.
No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Out front and foul to the left side. The Diamondbacks down by a run here in the second game of the series. That one hit to right. Castellanos gets under it. Makes the catch for the out. That's out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Alec Thomas now. Out towards right center field. Castellanos moves on it. And that is that. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 4-3 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Trey Turner.
The pitch.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one the other way, and a base hit right there. So a man on base to start the inning.
Tough game for him so far, Boog. Another hit, and they've just been knocking him around through the first 2+. He's got to get things back on track. Maybe junk a pitch that isn't working, or he might not last much longer.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Around second is Turner. To third. In there safely.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Brett Myers will hit next. He's a guy who does it all. Fastball for a strike. Runners at the corners, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one close, ruled a ball. and it's 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Next offering is downstairs.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
That one fouled off. Turner on third. Harper on at first with nobody out. Sets him down looking. Throws him with the heater at the knees.
Now batting.
JT Realmuto steps in. A double and a run scored his first time up. Right through there for a strike.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's back there. Out of here. He circles the bases. His 31st home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 7-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Torey Lovullo is out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move here. Merrill Kelly done for the afternoon, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. New arm out of the bullpen, Christian Mena.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
One down, and digging in for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Thomas raging back towards the wall. Didn't quite have enough.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alex.
Look how far he had to go that time. What an amazing catch.
He believes that he can get to everything, and that attitude allows the speed to play in well enough for him to run down balls that guys would just play off the hop.
Laced down the line, could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't, and this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
This is Bryson Stott. And the right-hander deals on the ground to first. He takes it on his own. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Phils get 3 on this long ball. It's now 7-3. Back here in the desert, set for the bottom of the third. And now Christian Walker. And the right-hander back to work. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball 1.
You know, these D-backs doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So up next, Jace Peterson. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Peterson.
Ball one, no strikes. The Phils leading by 4 here in the last half of the third. There's a strike. One down, base is empty. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
2 outs. Foul ball there. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And we're back. Start of the 4th. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. Mena back to work. On the ground right side. It's through for a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
So the lineup flips over. Kyle Schwarber getting ready to hit. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. And that's down and away.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Kicks and deals. That one misses, and it's 2-1. Here comes a pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. Kyle Schwarber goes deep. His 61st home run of the season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 9-3.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Trey Turner at the plate. He's already homered in this game. And it's fouled away. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is down low.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
That's hard hit on the line. Gurriel handles the chance. Turner is out, and there's one down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Marte gets it to first. Harper retired.
The center fielder, number 7, Brett Myers.
2 outs, base is empty. Brett Myers digs in now. This guy with big time power and an elite defender. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first in time. That's the 3rd out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 9-3 ball game. Ready to go. Bottom four. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Corbin Carroll. The wind and the pitch. Fastball for a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And a foul ball.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup. Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Peterson, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Swings through that one for strike two.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. He doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Gurriel batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Harper sizing this one up, and that is the third out of the inning. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. Still way back. It's 9-3. Back here at Chase Field, here's the speedy catcher, JT Realmuto. Realmuto, a former Gold Glove winner, 33 years old, and he's been wearing out home plate lately. He scored 10 times in the last 10 games.
You know, these Phils, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
That clips the corner.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. And the righty deals.
Full count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. So digging in, Nick Castellanos. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 10-3. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Singy, I hope you saw it because it didn't stay in the air for long.
No, it didn't, Boog. StatCast telling us 110 miles per hour off the bat, and That's plenty to hit one out if you get enough air under it. As a hitter, you hardly feel the ball when you make contact.
The new pitcher in the game, Ryan
Number
Thompson.
81.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm, 1 for 2. Down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Next pitch downstairs. And a count even 1-1. And another ball. They say you win.
2-2 the count.
Hammered, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Stop. Stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. 1 run across in the frame so far, and we're at the top of the 5th. That's a strike, and the count is 0-2. Movement in the bullpen. Kyle Nelson up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Here's the 0-2. And there's a ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone now. Man at first, and digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. Pitch
Ball
misses. Ball 1. Now a fly ball to right center. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And that is that. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. And it is now 10-3. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. And set to get us started. Bottom 5. Eugenio Suarez. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
The Phillies up big in this one here in the second game of the series. Next
Ball.
one misses, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2
That's a
strikes.
really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch
Now
sequence
batting,
right there. I'm
center
telling you what,
fielder,
pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Alec Thomas. Flied to right his first time. Edge of the zone for a strike, 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Diamondbacks down quickly, not what they were looking for. It's 10-3. Back here in the desert, all set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
The pitch. Close, but called a ball. Ball one. And a pitch. In for a strike, and a count 1-1. Right-handed reliever.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And delivers outside. Got him looking. And that's the first out. Here's Turner now.
Number 9, shortstop, Trey Turner.
And that one in the air center field. Thomas makes the grab for the second out.
The first baseman, number 3, Bryce.
And now here is Harper. 1 for 3. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-1. That one missed. Two down, nobody on. Wouldn't chase that time. Brett Myers on deck for the Phillies. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that extends the inning.
The center fielder, number 7,
Brett Myers stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
That one is absolutely belted. Thomas going back and off the base of the wall around third. Safe.
Beat it. Safe.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Man at second here with 2 away. And now for the Phillies, JT Realmuto. He swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Myers at second with 2 down. Runner breaks for third. That's in for a strike. Out at third. And that ends the inning.
When you get thrown out at third with 2 outs, you kind of want to keep on running. Not a great decision there as it ends the inning.
Bottom of the 6th inning. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. The wind of the pitch.
Walker
Rips that one center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Next to hit for Arizona, Jace Peterson. Fought off foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Fastball for a strike. 0-2 now. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Marte.
Two outs, base is empty. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. And that one pulled foul. Two outs. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Boom. Drifts towards it. He makes the grab, and that's the third out. Nothing doing for Arizona. Still 11-3. All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, JT Realmuto. Thompson back to work.
Ball, that's
outside. And it's 1-0.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And another ball. Action in the pen down there. Kyle Nelson preparing to come on if needed. At the belt and fires. Hit hard, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Realmuto around second, headed for third. Coming home. He'll score easily, and they now lead by 9.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So man aboard. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. First pitch misses. Man at second. That one drilled left field. Could be extra bases. Castellanos on his way to the plate. Throw cut off to second. And he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Kyle Nelson.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Kyle Nelson.
Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1. In the air out to center. Thomas gets under it. And there's one down.
Now batting.
Now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. Just missed. And that's outside. There's a strike, and it's 2-1. The pitch. Ripped on the ground to second. Marte throws to first in time. Play is made, 2 out.
Now batting. Designated hitter, Kyle
Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off. Well struck right field. And that's up onto the walkway and out of here. His 62nd home run of the season. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 15-3. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Trey Turner with a chance now. And first offering is fouled off. The Phils up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first. In time, got him. And that'll do it. So it's 4 runs for him, 4 hits, no errors, and no one left on. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Philadelphia. Bottom of the 7th. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. The pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. On the run, sends it over to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter,
Jack Peterson stands in. There's a strike. That one ripped. This looks like extra bases. And Jock is going to have himself a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Man at second with 1 away. Now up next for Arizona, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Fastball for a strike. The 0-1. And a strike on the outside edge.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Peterson leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. That to right. Castellanos sizes this one up. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Next up for the
Now
Diamondbacks, Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez.
That's a strike. 0-1. Two outs and a runner at third. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him. We go to the eighth. So digging in now for Philadelphia,
Leading
Bryce
off for the
Harper.
Phillies, the first baseman, number 3, Bryce.
The wind of the
Harper.
pitch. That catches the top part of the zone. Strike one. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Joe Mantiply up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Sewald, a right-hander,
1 strike.
loosening up as well. In the air, left field. Gurriel has it sized up, and there's one away. And the batter now,
center
Brett
fielder,
Myers.
number 7.
And what a two-way
Brett
player. Not just
Myers.
offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Right through there for a strike. Nelson, a
0-1.
6'1 lefty. He features a slider, a four-seamer, and occasionally uses a cutter. And the 0-2. And
one.
ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. And now here is JT Realmuto.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Ball
That's a
one
ball.
there.
That's a really
1
good
and
take
1.
right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That's
Oh,
down and in. The next pitch misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. 2 down, nobody on. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. A massive home run. His second home run of the game. It's 16-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. In a 3-2 count, you got to be ready to hit at the plate, even if it's a borderline pitch. You don't want to leave it in the umpire's hands. Got to be ready to pull the trigger. He had a great swing on that, and he got rewarded for it.
Now on the bump, Miguel Castro.
And he's been
Number
racking
50,
up strikeouts at a
Miguel.
high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
2 outs, nobody on. And now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Ball.
And the first pitch misses for ball
Ball 1,
one.
no strike.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the second game of the series. That's a hit.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field.
The
Man, there are a
baseman,
lot of hits
Alec.
there.
Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm, a former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday
That's
player.
outside.
And that's outside. Out to short, Peterson. Throws across the diamond, and the inning is over. JT Realmuto delivers yet again on this one. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Gabriel Moreno.
Wheeler back to work. Wheeler still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
This one chopped up the middle. Stop. Sends it to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
The center fielder, number 5.
Alec Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Foul ball. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Got him swinging.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Christian Walker. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-1.
The D-backs with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. In the air, right field. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And that rolls into the corner. And that's a double.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And here is Jace Peterson. That one ripped right center field. Myers ranging back, pulls it in on the warning track. And we're back. Now it's the second base.
The second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Bryson Stott. The pitch. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. That was blasted to the moon. It's 17-3. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. And a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up.
Walker. Feed to second, that's one. Out. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Trey Turner. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. One run across in the frame so far here at the top of the 9th. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2.
2 strikes.
In the air out towards right center. Carroll moves towards it. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We head now to the bottom of the 9th. Back after this on the show. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Orion Kerkering.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Leading up for the
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Right through there for a strike.
All ones the count.
That one finds the zone. 0-2. Kicks and fires. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it, on to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. And just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Carroll stands in now and watches strike 1. 1 out, base is empty. Next pitch is downstairs. Headed down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 1-2 now. Stays alive. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9. Line drive, base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed it.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. It's 17-5. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here at the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. 2 runs across in the inning. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Good eye right there. The 1-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, third base.
So it's their last chance in this one. Eugenio Suarez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And there's a ball. Splits the plate, and the count 1-1. 2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The Diamondbacks down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game.